2 fifth grade students what's called the Sons of American Revolution Award. This citizenship award is given to one boy and one girl in the 5th grade who exemplify dependability, leadership, and excellent character. Each 5th grade teacher was asked to nominate 2 students from her class. A committee then reviewed the nominations and selected 2 students who they felt best represented this entire group of children. For me, the most exciting part about giving out this award is that the students and their families have no idea that they're going to be getting them. There are some students at Gulf Gate that I have been lucky enough to know for the last 6 years. And then there are those students who I haven't known as long, but those students that have made a huge impact on my life regardless of the number of days we've been together. The first recipient of this award is going to one of our students that I wish I had the opportunity to know a lot longer. She has a positive attitude that is infectious and a great sense of humor. Since she walked onto our campus 3 years ago, she has made a lasting impression on every single staff member she has come into contact with. She has proven herself to be reliable, trustworthy, and someone adults and other students can depend on. She's an active learner who worked hard not only in class, but all around our campus. Her drive and determination and being an all-around nice person will take her far in life. Her smile can light up a room, and really, ever since she got here in 3rd grade, I've only seen her with a smile on her face. It is my pleasure to award the first Sons of the American Revolution Award for Excellence in Citizenship to Callie Clark. Oh, don't worry, there's plenty of those. The second recipient of this award goes to a boy who has been at Gulf Gate since kindergarten. I can remember his kindergarten year in Mrs. Harrell's class because every day was a new adventure for him. He has proven over and over again to be a conscientious student, dependable friend, and an active member of the Gulf Gate school community. I predict right now that this boy is going to go far in life. He is the type of person who always makes others feel special, and he is known for his kindness towards others. I have never, ever heard him say an unkind word about anyone, and he's always willing to lend a helping hand to anyone in need. Just one example of his thoughtfulness. At the end of the 5th grade dance last Thursday evening, this student on his own stopped to thank every single adult volunteer as he left this campus. That's how he rolls, and it's in his soul. He will put a smile on your face and will make you feel happiness in your heart. And he has left a truly indelible mark on our school. It is my pleasure to award the second Sons of the American Revolution Award for Excellence in Citizenship to Ethan Taylor. I'd like to take this moment to say thank you to all of the parents of our 5th grade students. I can honestly say I have enjoyed working with every single one of them, and you should be so proud of their efforts because I know that I am. Enjoy this time with your kids because I know that the days seem really, really long because I have lived them. But I can tell you with 54 years of experience that the years are so short and go by in the blink of an eye. And for some of our families, this graduation marks the end of an era at Gulfgate School, the last of your children to leave our halls. I will miss your families, and I am so thankful that I have been given the opportunity to love your children. A few statistics you should know about this 5th grade class. We're graduating 114 students today. We have 60 boys and 54 girls. Boys and girls, 74 of you were born in Florida. 55 of you were born right here in Sarasota. The next most popular birth state was New York. We also have students who were born in Honduras, Russia, Guatemala, Peru, Mexico, China, and the Ukraine. 35 of you share the same birth dates. 9 of you were not only born on the same day, you were born right down the hall from one another at Sarasota Memorial Hospital. So I want you to think about that. Your first day on earth, some of you were in the newborn nursery right next to one another. And here you are, all these years later, right next to one another again. I think that's pretty awesome. This year we have 2 sets of twins that are graduating. 51 of you have been here since kindergarten. That means 51 of you have each shared 1,080 days with me. And it's been days of happiness. But really, deep down inside, I've been dreading this moment for the past 6 years. When I look down the rows and I see your faces, I am reminded of the times I have shared with you. I was there when some of your parents got the news that you were on the way. I was there for some of you the day you were born, and I celebrated with your families. I've been to some of your preschool graduations, pee-wee football games, baseball games, and I even rode in an ambulance with one of you when you knocked all 5 baby teeth out of your mouth on the playground in kindergarten. I literally have watched you grow up before my eyes, and I have been blessed beyond belief. When you started in kindergarten, I worried that you would lose your way on campus, not make friends, or have trouble learning to read, none of which occurred. I panicked at your kindergarten graduation but I said to myself, okay, don't panic. I still have 5 years left with these kids. At the end of 3rd grade, I reminded myself again, no worries, I still have 2 years left. At the beginning of this year, I thought, I only have 180 days left. And now, I'm down to 90 minutes. I can't believe how fast 6 years have gone by, but now it's time to let you go, and I don't want to. I want to keep you in this little cocoon we call elementary school so I can keep you close to my heart. But that's not the way life works, and I have to give you the opportunity to be on your own, using the skills you have learned here at elementary school to make your way through the maze of middle school and beyond. I have to give you the opportunity to make mistakes and to learn from them, to find your passions and run with them. And I have to allow you to find the true meaning of friendship through trial and error. I have to allow you to experience everything that this amazingly wonderful life has to offer, both the good and the bad, because we would never know what was really good if we didn't understand and experience what the opposite was. And for somebody who's already lived over a half a century, I know it's hard for you to believe, boys and girls, but I have hopes and dreams too. I hope that you will remember that once a Gulfgate Tiger, always a Gulfgate Tiger. I hope your life's journey is filled with amazing experiences, and I hope you forge lifelong friendships with the people who mean the most to you. I hope that each day you wake up, you are thankful for another day. I hope that you learn what the true meaning of love is and that you are loved beyond measure. And I hope that you know and learn that it always starts and ends with family. You know, we started reading Winnie the Pooh to you when you were born, but that old bear has so much to teach us throughout our entire lives, no matter what age we are. And so it's only fitting that I go back to Pooh Bear and a quote from A.A. Milne. And so we come to the last chapter, in which Pooh and Christopher Robin go to the enchanted part of the forest, and we say goodbye. Goodbye? Oh no, please, please, can't we just go back to page 1 and start all over again? I'm sorry, Pooh, but all stories have to have an end, you know. Boys and girls, you may be gone from my sight, but you will never be gone from my heart. I love you.